Troop 8850. She is a Gold Award Girl Scout and is part of Heritage Patrol. Welcome, Isabella.
Good evening. It is an honor and a pleasure to be here tonight to present the Take the Lead Award to Bethlehem City Councilwoman, Ms. Olga Negron. Ms. Negron is Vice President of the Bethlehem City Council, the Community Liaison for a local law firm, and an activist for many important community issues. She has lived here in Southside Bethlehem for over 20 years, where she raised her 3 daughters, all Girl Scouts. At HGSK Law Firm, she serves as a community liaison. Since the majority of the firm's clients are wary of trusting legal professionals, and some don't speak English as their first language, Ms. Negron helps clients feel comfortable with their legal staff by translating for them and making them aware of their rights. Sometimes she even helps them find food, shelter, or whatever else they may need during times of economic hardship. She has a true personal connection with people whose lives depend on her. At the law firm, Ms. Negron introduced me to one of their female attorneys, and we discussed the struggles they faced, why they love their careers, and why they are passionate about what they do. Both women said that they believe one of their biggest accomplishments is balancing a successful and exhausting career with a stable and supportive family life. Ms. Negron then brought me to witness a settlement hearing for one of the cases the firm was handling. From the female judge, to the female attorney, to the female stenographer recording every detail of the case. It was inspiring to witness so many powerful women in one room. Ms. Negron realizes the value in having women in these fields, which I find incredibly motivating. But her most prestigious and well-known job is the Vice President of the City Council of Bethlehem. In addition to being the first Latina Congresswoman in Bethlehem and being the highest vote-getter for a citywide seat in 2017, Councilwoman Negron is one of the city's most popular politicians. She told me stories of her constituents coming up to her in grocery stores, on the street, or in other public places and asking her questions about community issues that are important to them. She is not only working for our community when she's at official meetings at Bethlehem City Hall. She is always on duty, and proud that she is. She told me that sometimes city council meetings that start at 7 p.m. can last until 1 o'clock in the morning. While it can be exhausting, Councilwoman Negron and the other city council officials believe it is important that everyone's voice is heard and that all of their issues are properly addressed, no matter how long it takes. She truly is an inspirational public servant and sets a high standard for all of our nation's politicians. In addition to her many career responsibilities, Councilwoman Negron is an activist in her community for many issues, such as domestic violence. She often speaks at local events and gives those affected a sense of hope. Some of these events are targeted specifically towards the Latino community, in which some victims are afraid to share their experiences due to cultural stigma. By connecting with survivors through her sympathy and relating to them using their shared language and culture, Ms. Negron inspires domestic abuse survivors to seek help and saves them from a continued life of fear, danger, and misery. She is without a doubt taking action and making the world a better place. By working directly with the public, advocating for their needs, and listening to the people's wishes, Councilwoman Negron exemplifies how successful women in politics can be. I could not imagine a better role model for me to have as I look to start my career in this field, and I am incredibly honored to present her with this year's Take the Lead Award for her unwavering public service. Ladies and gentlemen, Councilwoman Olga Negron.
Wow, you made me cry. Isabella is an amazing young lady, and like I said to you, you will be able to do anything you want to do because you have what it takes. And you know, to me, it's an honor. Like she said, I raised my 3 daughters literally across the street, and I'm very proud of my 3 Girl Scouts who are incredible, powerful women doing great things just like you will. I am very proud of being here. If I know better, I better hire you. If I ever want to run for mayor or anything else, because you definitely need very good. So thank you, Isabella. I am honored. It was great spending some time with you. Thank you, everybody, for being there for the Girl Scout. This is great work, important work for our girls, the future of our country. Thank you.